Have you ever felt the sting of disrespect? A sharp comment, a dismissive glance, or an action meant to undermine you? Your instinct urges you to react, to prove your strength, to demand respect. But what if true power lies in doing the opposite? What if silence is the strongest response? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy built on self-control and wisdom, teaches us that reacting impulsively is surrendering control. Choosing silence, on the other hand, is an act of strength, a way to rise above the chaos and reaffirm your inner stability. Today we explore 7 reasons why silence is your greatest weapon against disrespect and how mastering it will transform the way others perceive you and how you see yourself. Let's begin. 1. A reaction is all they want. When someone disrespects you, their goal is often simple: to provoke you, to get a reaction, to make you act on impulse. They want to see you flustered, upset, or angry. By giving in, you grant them control over your emotions. You play into their hands. But silence is a refusal. It is a message that says, "You do not dictate my state of mind." The Stoics believe that control over your reactions is the ultimate power. Marcus Aurelius put it best: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Imagine a workplace situation. A colleague criticizes you in front of everyone. Your natural instinct might be to argue, to defend yourself, but instead you hold your ground, silent, composed, unshaken. The room falls quiet. Suddenly, it is not you under scrutiny, it is the person who lashed out. Your silence turns the moment into a mirror, forcing them to confront their own behavior. Silence is not weakness, it is power. 2. Not every battle is worth fighting. Some conflicts drain your energy without offering any real resolution. Some arguments escalate because ego demands engagement. But Stoicism teaches discernment, the wisdom to know which battles are worth fighting and which should be left behind. Ask yourself, does engaging in this argument improve my life? If not, let silence be your response. A real-world example. Imagine you're in traffic and someone honks, yells, or tries to provoke you. Reacting only fuels the negativity, but if you stay silent, let it pass, and continue on your way, you win. Not because you avoided confrontation, but because you refused to give away your peace. The most powerful victories often come from battles not fought. 3. Know the difference between reacting and responding. A reaction is instant, emotional, impulsive. A response is measured, thoughtful, and intentional. When faced with disrespect, pause. Give yourself the space to decide, do I need to respond? And if so, how? A leader, a thinker, a person of true strength does not lash out. They remain composed and choose their actions wisely. Even Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, understood this deeply. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your ability to remain calm in the storm is what sets you apart. 4. Don't let others control you. Who controls your emotions, you or the people around you? If a stranger's insult can ruin your day, who holds the power? If a rude comment can shift your mood, have you truly mastered yourself? Silence is a way of asserting control. It is saying, I choose my emotional state. You do not dictate how I feel. Imagine a bus driver encountering rude passengers daily. If he reacted to every insult, his day would be full of frustration. But by remaining calm, he stays in control. Do not let external forces decide your internal peace. Master yourself, and no one can master you. 5. Silence changes everything. A well-placed silence can do what 1,000 words cannot. It forces reflection, it shifts power, it commands respect. Picture this. You pitch an idea at work and someone scoffs, dismissing it outright. Instead of defending yourself frantically, you pause. You say nothing. You let their words hang in the air, unchallenged. Now the room is not focused on your idea, it is focused on their reaction. Your silence highlights their disrespect, making it more obvious than any rebuttal ever could. This is the power of silence. It reveals truth without you needing to say a word. 6. Set boundaries with silence. Silence is a way to draw the line, to let people know what you will and will not tolerate. A person who speaks constantly, who justifies themselves at every turn, is easily manipulated. But someone who knows when to be silent, that person commands attention. If someone insults you and you don't react, they realize their words hold no power over you. If someone crosses a line and you refuse to engage, they are forced to reflect. Your silence speaks for you. I do not entertain disrespect. 7. Find yourself through silence. In a world full of noise, true clarity is found in stillness. When you remove yourself from unnecessary conflict, when you refuse to engage in every battle, you create space for thought, for reflection, for understanding yourself. The Stoics practice silence not as avoidance, but as a path to inner mastery. In that quiet, you can ask, what truly matters to me? What deserves my energy? Silence is not just a way to handle others. It is a way to discover who you are. We've just explored 7 reasons why silence is your greatest weapon against disrespect. From regaining emotional control to setting firm boundaries, silence is not avoidance. It is the ultimate expression of self-respect and wisdom. Your power does not lie in how loud you can be, but in how much self-control you can maintain. So the next time you are met with disrespect, ask yourself, is this worth my peace? And if the answer is no, let silence speak for you. Because sometimes the most powerful statement is the one you never make.